Hey guys, how's it going? I'm thinking of starting this new series, and it's about like stories of people from my family, and even some stories of mine. But I'm thinking of like getting them and making it into like a little funny little thing that takes a lot of editing to do. So this one is about my father, and this is a really weird one. He takes a doo-doo in a bucket. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So yeah. But anyways, I really spent a lot of time on this, and hope you guys enjoy it. Peace. Alright, listen. So this is how the story starts. This guy is my father, and this guy is his enemy. We don't know much about the story yet, so we're not really sure how it starts, but all we know is that this story is about my father pooping in a bucket. Right, so the story starts whenever my dad's grandma decided to have a little competition in painting. She was gonna pay the winner $10, so one person gets to paint the house and one person gets to paint the shed. So my dad has to paint the shed, and his enemy gets to paint the house. So, they're not really equal, but, it's still something to paint. So, while my dad is, just painting the shed, he looks and he sees that, the enemy is doing a really good job. His is looking good, while my dad's is looking kind of weird. So while this guy is painting away, he needs to go to the bathroom and, maybe get a drink of water or something. So while he's gone, my dad comes up with a master plan. So my dad being my dad, he gets his paint bucket, he squats down, and he takes a big thumper. And he also puts a whole bunch of other gross things in there. But anyways, he comes back. So when he comes back, he realizes the paint looks like straight trash. But he still tries to use it, but he can't. So my dad's probably thinking, wow, this is going great. But he calls out the grandma. She proceeds to look at it, and then she calls my dad. Yeah, that was his nickname. But since grandmas are scary, and my dad's being a little scared right now, he goes over to the grandma, and this is what she has to say.
You know what happened to his paint? Well, looks like we ought to take it back. Okay. Seems like a good idea.
Well, there you have it. They went back to Home Depot and they put it back on shelves. Well, I really feel bad for the person that actually ended up having it. And I wonder how they actually returned it into the first place. So I was using my paint, and it was looking fine at first, but it just stopped working, to be honest, man. I just went inside and it stopped working. Do you guys want to know the real plot twist of this story? So there was no winner and nobody won the $10.
What?
If you guys don't believe me, then come talk to the man yourself. Hey there, father.
Hi, son.
So how do you feel about your bucket pooping story?
There's no poop in a bucket story.
Yeah, there is. So how do you
talking about?
How do you feel about it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
You put it back on shelves. How do you feel about the person that ended up using it?
What?
You can't deny it. Let it be known. He's pooped in a bucket before and took it back to Home Depot.